Welcome back. Shulk has managed to hold on to his life, but now the party is to find a way out of the Mechonis. They need to escape through the central factory to the ventilation conduit. Let's get out of here quickly then. Playing as Ricky because Shulk's out for the count. That's the best way of putting it. He's not doing well. Had better days. Just needs a nap. A nice little rest. A cup of tea would do him well. And other such recovery tropes in that regard. Especially British ones. Oh, poor Shulk. It's like, yeah, this entire time we've been the baddies. It really is the best way of putting it. We've been led down a path that was fate, basically. As I kept mentioning several times, it's almost like there's fate is being decided, and is that the right thing? Is that the wrong thing? Should we be doing that? Should we be doing this? Like I said, I was trying to allude towards things rather than, just basically saying what's going on, because that would just be completely wrong. I don't want to spoil it for people that the fact Shulk died. Yeah, Shulk died years ago. Was resurrected, yeah. By Zanza, yeah. Could have said that ages ago. But didn't. Because imagine me telling you that ages ago. And ruin the entire story. Just like, boom. Just completely ruin it if you're watching this for the first time or playing along, that sort of thing. It just, that's too big of a spoiler. I'd say that's beyond 7, beyond finding out that Fiora is still alive and joins the party and all that type of stuff. I'd say it's beyond that in terms of spoilers. That's the bigger spoiler to me. It's such a huge thing of you have been the bad guy the entire time, really. You've been led down this path, and the fate of the world is screwed because of everything you've been doing. But you have a chance. You have a chance in Shulk. You just have to be here upon Ricky for the day. That sort of thing. What happens if we jump off into the fan? I'm not doing it as here upon Ricky, because I was just scared there's a little hole there and it's gonna fall down the hole, and I was like, oh no, Ricky, no, don't die. I don't want you to be like mincemeat. Not poor Ricky. Hi, things didn't go as well as we expected. There's no need to laugh about it. Looks like it's all over. Yep, I knew even though I wasn't there. I want to thank you for what you did for my son. We have to escape here first. Shall we go back to the village? Yeah, go on then.
Stubborn mortals. So desperate to cling to your pathetic lives. Even when there is no hope for you! Don't you ever give up!
Never. But hear this, Zanza. They will judge me not in life, but death. For both our worlds, you must succeed. Lady Mayneth.
The Mechonis! Kill.
Look starboard! What's that cloud?
It's Telethia!
You're not getting away!
Dixon!
Listen, it's over. Time for you all to return to the Bionis. Nice and quietly.
That's enough! Why, Dixon? What made you like this? Shulk looked up to you, respected you!
Dixon! Don't let Zanza control you! Wake up!
You can quit your belly aching. I'm in total control. I've always been like this. Ever since long before any of you lot were born.
Before we were born?
Now you get it. It's just like Egil said. I'm Lord Zanza's disciple. Dixon of the Trinity!
Yeah. The question is, how can we even defeat the Telethia? Seeing as we simply do not have the Monado right now. Or is Ricky just that good? Agility up, well, that'll do, I suppose, Ricky. Come on here, upon Ricky. I really should be just piling up the debuff, shouldn't I? I don't really need saving. Resonate. Right, let's get this guy. Yeah, this is up to Fiora now. Let's get the chain going, I suppose. It's just that question of like, what's best with these guys? Because I don't know. That's my own fault there.
Everything. Remember that.
Ricky was cool, yes? Monster! Super Ricky tantrum!
Like, that's actually that thing of sort of like, we don't really need a heal here. There we go.
You waste of space! Not so tough without Shulk, eh? Stupid beast! You should be grateful. Not everyone has a war buddy like me to lead them along. Tasted good, didn't they? The victory drinks we used to share.
I'll kill you!
What? Who was that? Show yourself!
Melia, are you all right?
Brother!
Callian! Dixon! He works for the Bionis! He shot Shulk in the back! Is this true? Dixon? This ends here. Your Telethia are no match for our Havres squadron. You cannot win!
Maybe you should be concentrating on your own people instead of barking at me. Looks like you've forgotten your destiny. Right? Telethia?
Telethia! Are you involved in this as well?
Your Highness, your naivety is quite charming, but it is also your undoing. I had much fun playing with you and your father.
What? What is this light?
Ether particles emitted so that the Bionis can be destroyed and reborn. What do you get if you cross high concentrations of ether with high entia?
No! You wouldn't! Telethia!
Awaken, my darling pets! Telethia!
Brother!
Melia!
Lorithia! Let him go!
You misunderstand, child. This is the reason why High Entia are born. Do not blame poor old me.
Explain yourself!
It's just like she says. The High Entia are a race created by Lord Zanza to eliminate any annoying life forms in the preparation for the rebirth of the Bionis. Their bodies contain a gene that, when the time comes, transforms them into Telethia.
It can't be. Say it isn't so.
Melia, it is true. That is why you are our only hope.
Brother?
Whatever. We won't be needing a half-breed like you anyway. I mean, if you don't turn into a Telethia, it just means you're gonna get crushed by one. That's the only thing you're good for. Rise up, pets. Do my bidding. Kill your lovely sister.
Just hold on! I'll find a way to save you!
Melia! So sorry. I always placed such a heavy burden on you.
Don't say such things, brother!
But at least I can still shoulder the destiny of our people. The burden meant for you.
Brings a tear to my eye.
These moments are to be treasured.
How?
Brother!
Melia! Father's wish and the future of the High Entia are in your hands. Yours and Shulk's.
Telethia! Destroy him! Dixon!
I got it.
Too late!
Damn him!
Where am I? Oh. So I'm... What was I doing? What was the purpose of my life? No. I've got it wrong. I was never alive. It was Zanza. All along. Everything I did was...
Do you want to say pointless?
That voice.
Nobody else can decide that.
What's he doing here?
Only you.
And where is here?
Shulk. Here. Mechon made you a wonderful new weapon. Since you lost your Monado, I mean. It uses the latest Machina technology. Use it when you wake up. Then, let's all go on living.
We've relocated the Hyentia and the Nopon refugees to Colony 6. Thankfully, the Mechon did us a favor by fortifying it for us. It should hold out for a while.
It's ironic. We want to escape Zanza, but we can't leave his body, the Bionis.
Well, this is our home.
Princess, I have to know. Should we be worried about the evacuated Hyentia?
I cannot be sure, but I believe not. All those who survived are part Homs like me.
Understood.
If they ever do transform, I will be among them. If that time comes, you know what to do.
Are you sure?
Everyone is obliged to accept their fate.
No way! There's no way Callian would leave the fate of the Hyentia to you if that was gonna happen.
Precisely. And Melia, if we are to survive, we must fight Zanza and the Telethia. It may not be the case with all of them, but a large number of Telethia were once Hyentia. Your subjects and your brethren.
I am prepared for that. Even if it means harming my brethren, it is for the protection of the survivors. That is the final wish of my father and brother. I will fight to free the soul stolen by Zanza.
You're a fighter, Melia. We will need all your strength in the fight ahead.
How's Shulk?
He's going to make it. His wound has closed. I think Mainith used the last of her power to protect him.
So he's okay?
Linada is tending to him now. Fiora?
He won't wake up. It's like his consciousness has sunk to the bottom of a cold, dark lake. I keep saying his name, but he doesn't respond.
Zanza's gonna pay for this.
What if the Telethia attack?
Then we'll have to fight without Shulk. That's why we've strengthened our defenses.
That weapon I made should come in handy as well.
We're backed into a corner, but we'll give it all we've got.
Can your resistance truly achieve anything?
What do you mean by that, Alvis?
Exactly what I said. We were all born of the Bionis, of Zanza. It is Zanza's will that the Telethia return us to the body from whence we came. Whether we die of old age or in battle, we all eventually return to the Bionis. We cannot escape this fate. Am I wrong?
You've got it backwards, man. Just because he thinks it doesn't make it so. We decide whether to keep living or not.
I agree. Even though he's our creator, that doesn't afford him the right to take our lives on a whim.
But that is the thinking of a Homs. He is a god. Such morals cannot apply to gods.
So you think we should just shut up and die?
If that is the fate decided by a god.
You are mistaken if you think we will simply accept such a fate and wait to die.
We'll never stop fighting, not till the end.
To Zanza, the outcome is the same. Thus your logic is flawed.
It ain't the outcome that's important. It's the will to fight back.
Even if you die in vain.
Alvis! Whose side are you on? You scared or something? Frightened of a few Telethia?
Stop this. There's no point fighting amongst ourselves.
Fiora?
Sorry. I need to go and get some air.
Also, I'd like to point out, you know when I was mentioning like the lake in Colony 6 being like, I wonder what will happen here with the Colony 6.
Hello.
I knew Junks would be here. I've been looking for you. I'm glad I found you. I'm taking care of the High Entier who fled to the refugee camp. However, we have cause for concern. There are not enough provisions to go around. A problem. But we don't need you to find more provisions for us. Not really. We need you to get back to the stock we stored in Tefra Cave. We stored it in a warehouse, but I've lost the key. I tried going along the route that opened up when the Bionis moved. It used to be the main path, but now the place is crawling with powerful monsters. I barely made it out of my life. We have risked so much to help these people. Homs truly are noble people. Well, you could say that. But I was hoping I might get something in return. Oh, I see. It appears that my admiration was premature. Hey, I'm a businessman. I'm not running some kind of charity here. But I know when it's time to stand up and be counted. These people need help, and I'm the one who is going to help them. So I'm asking you, would you help the refugees? Find the key and bring the food from the warehouse to the camp. Alright, find the key. Just what I thought. I knew you wouldn't let them starve. I think I lost the key in the trader's stopover. That's where I was attacked. The door to the warehouse is beyond Vilia Lake. Everyone is counting on you. Rest assured that your issue will be attended to with haste. Wherever the haste may be. Yes, let's look where we are. We're like loads of locations, and let's head straight over to Fiora. We can pick up the quests later. You can tell I haven't got quick step here, can't you? Is there no way for me to get up here and then jump down? I mean, that would be the quicker way. Oh, we've got to speak to you at least, Zel Argentis, because I brought you here. You were one of the people I said like, hey, move to Colony 6.
How's things?
It looks as if this was a home for machines until fairly recently. At least that's what I gather from the design of the outer wall. You're very courageous living in such a place. Indeed. Very strange outer wall. Why is everyone gathered over here?
How's it going?
Rosemary is interested in me. That's a turn up for the books. She's quite high maintenance. Still, I can't turn down a chance to go out with a girl like her.
Hi there.
Nick, yeah, I've seen him. It's not bad, seems interesting. Pepino, oh yeah. No, thank you. Why? Poka. He's a chubby Nopon. Now you're talking. He's very handsome. You've done really well. Didn't believe you'd do it. 2 were complete duds. But Nick and Yura are just what I'm looking for. I hope I was of some help. Now for the easy part. Using my feminine wiles to make these men fall in love with me. They don't stand a chance. I'm glad we got that quest done. Oh dear, oh dear.
Fiora, are you all right?
Guess I wasn't hiding it well. I didn't want to worry anyone.
It must be difficult living with that body.
I'm getting more and more used to it. But people still look at me funny. Oh, it's not that bad. It feels pretty comfortable, actually. I don't need to worry about food or anything like that.
I see.
This body, the energy from the chest component made it work. It turned out to be a Monado. Such a strange feeling.
A Monado? Was that the Monado that Zanza took from Maineth? Will your body cease to function?
I'll be fine for now. There's still some stored energy left.
But then what?
Melia, if I ever... Please take care of Shulk.
Don't talk like that. How can you ask me such a thing?
I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize.
You're right. Thank you, Melia.
If Shulk awakes, will you tell him?
No. He worries too much anyway.
He does worry. It's just like him.
Actually, I'm already dead. I have been since the Mechon attacked.
Fiora.
But I'm happy now. This body has given me the chance to live. Maybe I don't have much time left, but at least I can be with Shulk for a little while longer.
Do you feel that strongly for him?
Yes. That's why I'll fight on and help him in any way I can. Let's get back. Everyone will start worrying.
Yes, you are right.
And Melia, can you keep it secret from the others?
You do not want them to worry. I admire your strength.
Maybe I'll tell him. But only when the time is right.
I won't say a word. I'm nothing compared to her.
A siren!
Fiora, let's hurry back!
Okay.
Oh, poor Melia. I just want to give her a hug at that point. Oh no, you can't be thinking that. That's just not on. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna end this part here. We'll see you in the next part when we see why the sirens are going off. So, ta-ta for now.